welcome to One Drink a Podcast, where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Oliver.
I'm Nelly.
I'm Angel.
And we are back again with Good People Deserve Wins 2. Casino night coming up. Explain what it is all about.
We're partying for a purpose. Good People Deserve Wins 2 are hosting their third annual Queen of Hearts Casino Night at the Century Club and at the Strath Allen on February 7th. Come join us for a great night where we have thought of everything from the live band to the casino tables to the prizes to the drinks, paparazzi's, red carpet. We have ballet this year.
Ooh.
Trying to make it just right for all our guests and our sponsors.
It's so cool. This is, like she said, the third year of the event. It's also our third year with you guys doing this. And it's been so cool to see the transition between the first year when, you had like started this thing off on a whim almost, and grew it so much, and then boom, we were doing this event, and then it like the next year was like, oh, let's do this, and then that one was awesome, and so I'm so excited to see the third iteration of this.
This year is going to be, we really, like you said, we started it with, we thought it was a great idea. Mercantile, gave us the space, and then all of a sudden we linked up with the Hyatt. And the Hyatt's sister company, Strath Allen, got a hold of us, and they were like, we have the Century Club is perfect. The staircasing, it feels like a fairy tale. And it's almost so fitting for what you guys are doing. And we went and looked at the space, and all of a sudden it was like, we could do this, and we could do this. And we have this whole space, the flow, the food, everything is so thought, and so much intention has been put behind it that we were sitting at our last meeting when we kind of talked through it, and we were all like, we can't wait to go. We're so pumped for this, and we can't wait to have everyone there.
Now we're down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Final details.
Yeah, it's been insane.
And is this spot, is it bigger, smaller, just the same, or?
It's probably a little bit smaller than the Hyatt.
Okay.
But it's not attached to anything. So with the Hyatt, you would have had to go through the hotel to get there.
This is the Century House. It's a Victorian house. It's a beautiful Victorian house.
And
it's going to be super cool.
It is going to be great. With that, what is, so the first year, I kind of want to just recap a little bit, like the first year, what the donations went to, the story behind that, and then the second year, and then what is this year all about?
Yeah, for sure. So the first year, our biggest mission was getting off the ground some awareness, and we were able to help Nyan, who is in second year of college, doing an amazing, amazing job. Second year, we were able to take on another athlete. She was 15 at the time. She's now 17, Kayla. She got to go to Spain for a leadership program that she was nominated for, and in a way has earned it from what they saw from her travel team that we were able to help her. And this year she got nominated again through the travel team.
Come on.
Except it's for Italy.
Oh, man.
So she is getting to live her best life through all of this, and the best part, and I still get goose pimples, her mom reaching out to us and being able to share with the board why we do this. She was able to say, because of our contributions, because of being partners with her and her daughter, not only was she able to make the friendships on her travel team, get nominated for Spain, now Italy, she has a full ride, 4 years, to school in Vermont.
Come on, see what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
I know,
that just gives me goosebumps too.
I remember just getting that message, and I instantly, again, almost when I heard when the team went 9-0 to win the national championship, this is what it's about.
Yeah.
All the all the sleepless nights, all the tears, all the sitting here wondering why, why do you do this sometimes?
Yeah.
Because a lot of it is really difficult, and then you hear that one and you're like, that's why. That's my purpose. And then to have a team around me as well, I could not even be here to talk about what we've been able to do for Kayla without Angel. She has stepped up in ways where you sit there and you question, how amazing and lucky I can be to have someone who, again, gets paid nothing, does this on her own time when she's already super busy with multiple businesses that she runs. And she was able to carry us through this year once again, and I just am so thankful to you. I don't even know how to say thank you. And because of you and people like you, we are able to do these things and hear from parents like, we have literally changed her daughter's life.
Yeah.
In a big way, too.
In a big way. I'm like, I'm tearing up.
Small way is anything less,
it gets me
you
every
talk about it
time.
in a big way.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It really is.
Such a cool opportunity for her to be able to, for you guys to, be a part of something that gives her the ability, to do something.
To be a kid and fulfill what she's good at. She is amazing at this sport. And again, throughout the community, we were able to bring her to, I don't remember the stadium, but one of the stadiums in Rochester for soccer, they donated a suite to her for her Sweet 16.
That's super cool.
The Rhinos?
The Rhinos, yeah.
Is there something else now?
Flower City, I know it's like
it?
Flower City.
I know it used to be the Rhinos.
The soccer team plays there. And she was able to go and try out for the pro team when she turned 17.
That's
so
awesome.
she was just to get that experience again, and she got that experience by having her birthday there, and then the owner of the stadium took her to meet the head coach.
Oh, that's so cool.
And she met the head coach, and she was like, hey, when you turn 17,
Let's try out.
Yeah.
And so the opportunities she's gotten, again, is just, so I always say it's hard because we're so small still, and my vision for what we can be and who we can touch and how many communities we can help is so big. But I always say you got to remember to walk before you run.
For sure.
Yeah.
And it's humbling to just always think you're not like doing enough, and then you see that one person or that one athlete or the one church that we got to donate 80 jerseys to because of last year's event.
Yeah.
Seeing those kids still in those jerseys.
Yeah.
Feeling so happy and prideful of like what they have on, and when you look good, you play good. And so those moments are huge for us.
Yep. I had a coach that said that to me when we were kids. Look good, feel good, play good.
Yeah.
So it was always, it was a big thing for us, and we always took pride, like in our, in our little baseball uniforms and stuff. So
yeah,
that's really cool.
We have a team nominated by the community, a baseball team. So we're excited to see. So this year's fun spin is we're going to continue working with Kayla until she gets to school, just like Nyan, and then we'll take on another athlete, individual athlete. But for the team one, we're having the community nominate a team that they feel like they have worked, put in the right energy, attitudes. Just needs a little help to make it to either a camp, a tournament, a championship. And so we're excited to find out with everyone during the Queen of Hearts
who I like it.
our team of choice is going to be and where our Party for a Purpose funds are going to go.
Yeah.
That's
It's
awesome.
been fun.
So so we're gonna get to find that out together
For sure. That'll be a cool unveiling.
Yeah.
Way to.
And shocking at the same. You're just like, now team, is it like a basketball team, baseball team? It
doesn't matter.
Just the
Lacrosse,
nominations were
kayaking, whatever, cheerleading.
I think a step team.
Nice.
So we're excited to see what new sport we get to learn about.
I was gonna say, because you never know.
And then we really get to know like what the hurdles are and be able to help in a better way. We never knew that some travel teams cost up to $3,500, $3,600, $4,200.
Wow.
Just to be on the team, and we're not including going to the hotel rooms that you're going to need for the 8 games that you'll have traveling, the food that you'll need to make it, the travel time. Parents are so dedicated that you just forget that like they have lives too, and it's like we can help them help their kids, then we're just serving a bigger purpose and exactly what we're about. Good people deserving wins.
Yeah. And it always, you have to start. And so when you started 3 years ago, the first one was a success, the second one's a success, this one's going to be, and eventually you are going to get to the point where you want to be, because the world needs exactly what your organization is doing. You know what I mean?
Well, thanks.
So it's only going to get better and bigger.
Yeah.
So.
I think this year is more people than last year,
Is
right?
it?
So
Expected with ticket-wise anyway.
So last year around this time, we ended up with a total of 131 guests. But at this time, we were at about 72, 73 tickets. And really, Rochester's known for last minute, like...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's like what we live off of, and we love it. And we got from that to 131, and we were blown away, because the first year we did 117. And this year, right now, to date, we're at 125.
Yes, let's go. So you know we're going to get that 30% bump.
Yes, and so our goal was to hit
your goal was
150.
150.
And I think we are going to not only get it, but get to experience an amazing night with like-minded people that really understand what we're trying to do. And at the end of the day, we all win. It's a tax write-off. It's a great night where you don't have to think about anything from food, drinks, entertainment, playing games, prizes, having something of like, what's in it for me? And then it turns around and you get to hear the story later on of who we're helping, how it changed their lives, and all you had to do was set 4 hours of a Friday night away once a year to come party with
And
us.
you get to dress up, feel good.
Hell yeah.
And
you get your car parked for you this year.
And you get valet this year.
We got the Hollywood lights up front,
Yeah.
the red carpet, the playing cards again, the live playing cards are coming out. We have Showtime showgirls that are going to be there.
Nice.
Really setting the mood, the scene, amazing photo ops.
I think plenty of photo ops.
The 360.
I'm going to tell you right now.
One drink.
Podcast.
They're our
be there.
favorites.
I love the 360. The
Everyone
360
loves
camera
it,
last
yeah.
year. It was great.
It makes me
That was
feel
awesome.
dizzy. I feel like I'm gonna fall off. Stationary.
And I'll tell you, that camera, like the finished product of the 360 camera, makes you look so much
good,
cooler
yeah.
than you are.
Yeah.
Because like the thing was spinning around, and
Shout
I felt
out
like I was just
Spin
doing like
City
this thing, and then
360.
like you end up
see
seeing
the
the
video,
finished
and you're like,
product, and you're like, yeah, you look like you're on
like a
the
You were like, I did that,
Right.
and all I did was, I felt
Yeah,
so.
it's like I was just doing some weird stuff.
And that's the best part. Davi from Spin City 360, she couldn't wait to be there again with the throne. And again, all in kind donated. So
everyone loved that throne
thank you
too.
so much.
Yeah.
That was super cool. Yeah. So you also mentioned another band is going to be there this year as well,
Yes.
like last year.
Uptown Groove.
Uptown Groove
Uptown Groove.
Uptown Groove. Nice.
it's gonna be funky. We're gonna
Yeah,
keep
I like
it funky.
I like it.
We're super excited to have them join us this year. And then same casino company we did last year. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I lost all my chips last year, so looking forward
But this year we're
to
doing
it again
something
this
a little
year.
more like fun. And even if you have a great time and use all your chips at the end of the night before we close the raffle items, for the $20 that you would have been able to re-up your $500 of chips to go play, you'll get 5 tickets for the 20.
Oh,
and then
cool.
you're able to
Nice.
go and put it in for a chance to win.
Yeah, I re-upped a couple of times and then I just kept losing mine. So, but I was like, you know what? I don't care. It's for a good cause. So here,
Oh,
give me
and
more,
this
give me more
year-
chips. Give me more chips.
This year we're gonna have a QR code on the table for everybody to upload their own view pictures for the
point
event.
of view.
That'd be very cool.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
So that's cool.
That's gonna be
Can't
super
wait to see
cool.
everyone's point of view. That's gonna be
Yeah.
cool.
So last year there was a ton of great raffle items that got donated.
Oh, yeah.
And Nelly opened one earlier, and we got
man.
to see the first look of
Blew
that.
my own mind.
Yeah, which is right
Yeah,
behind
it's
us. If anybody
beautiful.
has spotted it so
The
far, it's hanging up right
legend.
behind us. A beautifully framed, signed Jim Kelly
Jim Kelly jersey.
Go Bills!
Yep, so they got a tough game coming up this week.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is tomorrow. Holy crap!
Tomorrow,
Today's Saturday.
yeah.
Wow. My team's already out, so I'm a Bills fan now.
We were fortunate enough to also will be raffling, or the prizes will be a Shakir signed jersey,
Nice.
a Cook signed jersey from the Bills. So that's super exciting to have that. There's been so many great.
Lots.
I almost don't. I want to keep it like.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely keep
Yeah.
some. Definitely keep some on the inside.
We're
for
excited
sure.
this year.
Yeah, there's a lot of small businesses.
Our
big
community really
businesses,
stepped
they really
up.
did.
They realized, that it takes all of us to make this happen,
Yeah.
and what they've been able to put together for us and come to us and say, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And you're looking at some of this stuff and I'm like,
How did we deserve
These
this?
are prizes. Like, man, I want like.
And you want most of them, right? You're like, can
I
I
did the
keep
same
My
thing
mouth's
last
been
year. I went
watering.
looking down that table and I was like, holy.
There's a lot of
I was like,
big
these are
Yeah.
ticket
awesome.
prizes. I mean, one alone is $12,000 worth of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's wild.
got good
And
stuff.
are you noticing each year the Rochester community comes together more
We're
and
getting
more?
more notice, so
Yeah.
I think that having this, even the sponsors just talk to each other is helping us as well.
Yeah. For
so
sure.
thank you for that as well.
Absolutely.
everyone.
So speaking of sponsors, this is your second year now with Nelly.
Yep.
You've obviously been a huge integral part.
I was in
of
Florida the first year.
I don't blame you for your birthday.
It's also my birthday weekend every year.
Nobody blames you
I
for
can't
that,
wait to
for
celebrate
sure.
her birthday.
Yeah.
So this year, tell us a little bit about where we are.
Yeah. So this year I decided I was bored.
Right, because you obviously don't have enough to
I
do.
have enough to do. And I opened up this beautiful office here. It's called the Situation Room. It's targeted to any type of business that's looking for a professional space to do any type of training, network meetings, podcasts.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, a whole nother
Yeah.
venture right
I
there.
even have a green screen back there. I haven't pulled it out yet, but there is a green screen if you need it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is the Situation Room.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And I have to just throw this out there a little bit anyway, since we're talking about it. You also own Flower City Insurance.
I do. Flower City Insurance.
Yep, which is just upstairs,
Upstairs.
from where we are here at the Situation Room.
I'm gonna own the whole building.
Soon you're close.
I can say from firsthand knowledge that Flower City Insurance is a fantastic company. I switched my insurance for my business over with Angel. She took care of the
From
transition.
some random online.
Yeah, from some crummy Berkshire or something or other, some crummy company.
He didn't know.
But
who he
no,
was
she
saying.
took care of all my stuff personally. It was seamless, and I didn't have to do anything. She asked me a little bit of information about my company. I put together a little list of the things that she needed, and then it was all done.
All done.
I had to do, and I got to talk to a real person on the phone.
Or
And that-
email.
Yeah, right.
Very simple.
Yeah, it was.
And I answer back.
Yes, immediately, and it was great. It only took a day, and it was
Yeah.
bing bang boom. And now I know that if I ever have an issue, I can just call up and I can talk to a real human being,
Real.
and they can help me with my issues. And
The
then,
phone rings, we pick it up. There's no
Yeah.
press one for this or press
Yeah.
two for that.
That's my favorite part, first of all. Second of all, I get to refer every time one of like my associates or anything is in a bind. CJ, you just helped like
Yes.
3 weeks ago. And he couldn't find coverage, the right coverage for what he needed. They kept,
His mom was like, she's like, it's that cheap? Let me pay for it right now.
she texted me after and she's like, I don't know what you said to Angel to have her help us. And I was like, nothing. She's an actual real person working with real other people
Yep.
and can save you. She saved me $800 on my home insurance with better coverage.
Yeah, way better coverage.
Yep, I
And she
have,
lets you text her.
I
Like,
have better coverage
She has
now
a text number.
Yeah.
That's
with
my
her
favorite.
than I did before, and it's more.
Yeah.
And I got to talk to a real person. That was the reason why I switched over, because I was with a big company, and every time I had to make an amendment to my policy or add an insured on there, I had to call and then go through the things and then talk to somebody that doesn't have any clue who I am, and then I got to give them my policy number. I got to do this. I got to do that. It was like a 30-40 minute process every time. And then if I had a problem, I had to wait 30 minutes to get somebody on the phone to try and help me fix the problem. And
No,
now
she's
I
awesome.
just call these guys here, and they're fantastic.
Yeah, we're pretty easy.
Yeah.
Email, call, or like Nelly said, text. You can text us.
They make it
Yep.
super easy.
Super easy. Super easy.
Nice. So
And one of the big sponsors for Good People Deserve Wins too, Queen of Hearts. So
Second
she
year.
also
I missed the
gives.
first year.
Second year.
We do have a lot of three-peats as well, which is absolutely
Yeah,
like
a lot of 'em.
where you just really like we're understanding the assignment. We understand that like this can be something so big. People love going there. They love the actual day of and the experience and everything like that. And that was our biggest thing. My mind is an operational mind, and I want it to be the best event you go to, the best party you're a part of, and then the winning part is we get to help our community.
yeah.
So
It's awesome.
Less
Oh,
than 2
I'm
weeks
so
away.
glad that you guys have had us back for the third year in a row.
I know.
now.
we
feel like we're-
appreciate you guys so much.
it's awesome to us that, you've keeping us in the loop and, let us be a part of this for the last 3 years. Super cool. Especially considering how we met, too.
We were just talking about it yesterday because we were at Love and Cup yesterday. And I was like, man, this is where we met One Drink Podcast, and we're going to be on there tomorrow. It was at the, beer...
it was at the homegrown event.
Yeah. Yep. You guys had all the good music and the lights and all that, and it was perfect.
And somebody, did you come down to us? Or somebody Nicole came down to us, and she was like, hey, you guys need to come down and check out my friend Nelly with her charity that's down here. And we were like, okay. Yeah. So we went down there, and Nelly couldn't have been more amped, and the energy that we got right off the bat, me and Matt just looked at each other and were like, we need to do something with her in the show right now. And then she told us about the casino night, and then she was like, you guys want to go? And we were like, yeah, let's do this. And it was like such a hype 5-minute conversation.
Can't say no to Nelly, she's the whole vibe.
Right. Oh yeah, no, it's impossible to say no to her.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys so much.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, casino night, when is it?
February 7th.
6 o'clock.
Open doors,
Yeah.
Yep, it starts at 7. Century House, Strath Allen, valet this year.
So just so everyone's a little clear, it's not actually at the Strath Allen Hotel, but directly across the street is the Victorian House.
Yep. And how do people get tickets?
Strath Allen.
GPDW2.org. Click on the Queen of Hearts link, and you can get your ticket right there.
Yep,
Nice.
and we will also put all this information in the description down below.
Yep.
For sure.
Come party for a purpose.
Let's do it. Dress up, look good, feel good.
Yes.
Everything goes to a good cause.
Absolutely.
And I'm excited to see what team is chosen, to be honest with you. That's going to be...
I know, me too. I'm
Me
excited
too.
about that too.
Yeah.
That's going to be super cool.
I think we're by the next meeting bringing it to the top 3, and then we don't know if we want to do a vote at the night of the event or if we just end up picking it out.
Yeah.
And
And then
Announcing.
Yes.
that would be super cool. That would be super cool.
excited.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that is our imaginary one drink
I brought
for the
mine.
show.
I was the only one prepared. Anyways, guys, don't forget, we'll have all the information for Good People Deserve Wins 2, the Queen of Hearts Casino Night, and of course, Flower City Insurance will have all that information down below, so you can go check out everything that they have to offer, as well as be sure to grab your ticket and come out to this event. It is such an amazing time for such an amazing purpose with a huge group of amazing people, so you definitely don't want to miss it. But anyways, guys, be sure to check that out, and we will catch you on Casino Night. Cheers.
Cheers.